Now to the Aaron Dean trial. This morning, jurors are still undecided in the sentencing phase of former Fort Worth police officer Aaron Dean's trial. Last week, he was found guilty of manslaughter in the 2019 shooting death of Atatiana-Jefferson. Our senior crime and justice reporter Rebecca Lopez has been covering this case since that shooting happened, and she's been in the courtroom every step of the way. Rebecca, some people are surprised that this jury still doesn't have a decision just yet.
It is honestly quite shocking that this jury has not reached a verdict and they have been out this long. They started deliberating sometime between 8:15 and 8:45 this morning. They were out for 7 hours deliberating yesterday. They had to stay the night at a hotel. They were sequestered during their deliberations, and now we just wait to see if this jury can reach a unanimous verdict or if they are deadlocked that will force the judge to declare a mistrial.
Father, we also pray a very special prayer for this jury.
The friends and supporters of Atatiana-Jefferson's family prayed for a verdict outside the courtroom.
Justice for Atatiana.
But that verdict didn't come after the jury deliberated for more than 7 hours. Instead, they asked the judge if they could go to their hotel rooms where they are sequestered and resume deliberations Tuesday morning.
What we're now seeing is that there are some people who are back there fighting for Dean. And there are some people who really believe that he should get a long sentence for the death of Atatiana-Jefferson.
The jury hasn't told the judge it's deadlocked, but legal experts say it is rare for a jury to deliberate this long in a manslaughter case.
You know, I think it's too early to determine whether this is something that's going to happen, but it's a strong possibility.
If the jury is hung in the punishment phase, Texas law allows the judge to declare a mistrial only in the punishment phase. His guilty verdict for manslaughter would stand.
You will get a new trial as to punishment only. It used to be the law in Texas that if they could not agree as to punishment, then we start all over again from the beginning. That's no longer the case.
Dean and his lawyers would have to decide if he wants a new jury to hear the sentencing evidence again, allow the judge to sentence him, or reach a plea agreement. But before that happens, the judge would strongly encourage the jury to keep deliberating.
In that instruction, the judge will say, I hope you can reach a verdict, continue to deliberate. No future jury is going to be in any better of a position to have heard the evidence and make a decision.
This is the person that lost her life.
Prosecutors asked the judge not to forget Atatiana, who was gunned down in her own home by a police officer who acted recklessly. They asked for the maximum of 20 years in prison.
You're holding him accountable for the choices he made. And now, you do have to ask yourself, what is Atatiana's life worth?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Aaron Dean.
Defense attorneys told the jury to give Dean probation, that he was an officer doing his job and shot Atatiana when he saw her holding a gun.
There is nothing to gain by sending this man to the penitentiary. No one can punish him more than he's already punished himself.
Now, the jury has sent out no notes to the judge today. Yesterday, they did send out a note asking to see the body camera footage and the general orders for the Fort Worth Police Department. But today, nothing. And we just wait, Cleo. We just continue to wait here at the courthouse.
Rebecca, thank you. And as Rebecca said, as soon as that sentence comes down, we're going to bring it to you on air and online. So please stay with us for an update on this trial throughout the afternoon.